Today is The Sims 4's 8th birthday. It first came out on September 2nd, 2014, and I thought that maybe we should do something to celebrate because I don't think the Sims team is going to. Honestly, I'd be surprised if they even like posted a tweet or something acknowledging it, but it's been 8 years of The Sims 4. And honestly, it's kind of weird for me to think about that because part of me feels like the game literally just came out, and the other part of me is like, oh my god, this game's been out forever. To put it into perspective, The Sims 4 came out when I was a freshman in high school, and now I've graduated college, gotten married, and bought a house all in the last 8 years. So it's kind of been out for a while. And look, The Sims 4, she has her problems. She's had her moments, but I think The Sims 4 is like truly my favorite game, literally of all time. And so today, to celebrate its birthday, I thought we might try and build a house like it's 2014. So I've got a sim here. I've got only the base game installed. You see, we're used to having new crests now and like this beautiful new map view. But back in the day when the game first came out, the maps used to look like this. They were this weird like grayscale thing, and then when you hovered over a neighborhood, it would like show it in color. We only had Willow Creek and Oasis Springs. We didn't even have Newcrest yet. And to make matters worse, in build mode, we did not have move objects. We didn't even originally have like an unlock objects cheat to get all the career stuff. You couldn't place windows or doors on half tiles. So like, for example, this 2 wide door would have to go on 2 tiles. I couldn't like put it in the middle. That's kind of a recent addition. We didn't have basements. We didn't have pools. We didn't have ghosts or toddlers either, but I suppose that's unrelated. Obviously things like platforms and glass roofs, and even like a lot of the extra additional ways to adjust roofs are pretty new. The Sims 4's build mode has always been pretty good compared to the older Sims games, but when you compare it to like the Sims 4 build mode now, the original one was like super lacking. So the goal today is to try and build a house without using any of our like modern, new, fancy tools, just the old stuff, just the things that have always been in the game. Honestly, I'm feeling kind of inspired by this neighborhood. I think I might try and build a house that matches one of these. Okay, I'm making fun of those houses a little bit, but honestly, a house like this would fit in really well, and I think it's really pretty. So I might try and build something along those lines. The lighting on this lot is terrible. I guess, I mean, it's 2014, so we don't know any better. I don't think the exterior should be too difficult, but I am a little bit worried about the inside of the house without any cheats. I think I might also use medium wall height. I don't know, it's 2014. We just got freezes, like let's go all out. Oh my god, usually I'd like, you know, alt place this door or like scoot it over. We can't even do that. This is just such a different way of building that I don't really do anymore. I guess we have to put those windows like that too, right? Because we can't place them on the half tile. So should I make the house smaller to fit them? Oh, that's so weird. Now I'd probably even place them like that. Like I'd just totally space them out across the wall, but 2014, could we always raise them up? I think so. To be honest, I don't really remember. Should I like put a tile off to the side of it? I don't know. I feel like it's weird. And do these columns not even come in like plain white? Are they only yellow? I guess there's some yellow accents on the windows, like kind of right there, so we can just embrace it, but this is already harder than I thought it was gonna be. I feel like I came into this really confident. I think I need to make this a room, and then I can place the frieze on top of it. There we go. Okay, that's what I wanted. Why does that look pink? Does that look pink to you? What the heck? I don't know. It's cute, right? It's nice. Oh, we can't even use those windows because of the frieze. Wait, can you go away? Could you like shift click and do this in 2014 just to place it on one wall, or did that come later? Basically, if you didn't know, you can hold shift and then place like a frieze or a trim or whatever on just one side instead of like it auto placing on the whole wall. But I don't know if that was always there. I guess I definitely didn't know about that in 2014. So maybe I shouldn't be allowed to do it. Do I put like 3 of these windows up here then? I don't know. I can't even raise it. Oh my god. I honestly don't think this looks good. Okay, new question. What on earth kind of roof does one put on a house like this? Because that looks silly. And this one is from the wrong angle, so I don't know what to put. Oh my god, I just remembered. We didn't even have the ability to do like trim on these hipped roofs. So you know how now when you've got a hipped roof, I'll put it here so I can show you, you can like drag it out to get a little bit of trim over the edge. You couldn't do that when they first came out. It just was that way. Like it looked like this. You couldn't do the trim. I don't understand why. I never knew why. But oh my god, so I can't put the trim there? Well, that defeats the purpose of putting the hipped roof on top. I hate 2014. This is not good. In fact, 2014 is kind of scary. Oh my god. I can't place anything where I want it to go. You know what? Also, now that I think about it, I don't think that these windows had a black swatch when it first came out. Could we alt place them? I think you could alt place them up, but not side to side. Yeah, I don't think they came in black though. I feel like that was in that window update. Or wait, we didn't have a window update, just a door update. So they did come in black. But did the door come in black? Maybe I should just put it all in blue because that feels more 2014. Should I like duplicate this onto the back and just have a lot of porch? I think that feels appropriate for the house. Oh my God, the yellow looks terrible. Oh, okay. It's a good thing that we noticed that because we were busy looking at it in the light and it didn't look that bad from the light. Okay. Yeah, no, this is better with the blue. Yeah, very glad we changed it. I used to use a lot of like the giant, really chunky trim on these sort of roofs to try and make it look like it had more of a, I guess, trim on it. But I don't know, maybe we shouldn't because maybe it looks weird. We also didn't have all of these trims. I know at least this one was added like later on in an update, but I don't remember. We probably had at least the first 3. What kind of roofs does everybody else have? Okay, they use a lot of like this one. Maybe I could try and mimic the color. Oh, that's kind of nice. And then what if we did like a white siding or something simple? I feel like that's kind of pretty. It's not very big. Now that I think about it, the inside of this is really actually very small. I might also do a little switcheroo of the door in this window. I think that maybe it would make more sense for it to line up with the front door. Oh no, usually I'd use these little tiny lights. We didn't have those. We didn't even have this one. This one didn't even exist. I used to use this one everywhere because this one was like the brightest and like least offensive looking light. Let's put some floors everywhere. So we need a kitchen, living, and dining room in this very small space. Should I maybe make it a little bit wider? I suppose that wouldn't hurt, would it? Let's make it a little bit wider. I think that's for the best. At least like 1 tile wider, right? Yeah, okay, that's better. So maybe there could be like a kitchen dining combo right here. And then we could have like a staircase. Oh God. Okay, it's a bit tight. We could have the staircase over there. Maybe there could be a bathroom downstairs. I feel like insufficient funds. Sorry. We're not doing a money challenge. We're doing a pain challenge so we can give ourselves some money. But I feel like the Sims team maybe would have used a double staircase in this house. I feel like I probably would have too. So what? Maybe we could have like just 1 bedroom upstairs. We could give them a little closet and then there's a second bathroom. Oh, usually I'd put the door in the middle, but I can't do that. Okay, so oftentimes in this case, I would use the bigger door, but that makes the bathroom kind of tough because obviously the bathroom has now a giant door and no move objects. But then I would probably make this into a closet like I had talked about. I'm just not sure if a bed will still fit. Oh, it does. Okay, that's fine. Maybe then we can have a desk up here or something. I know I always do that, but we could also potentially put a door if we wanted to access this upstairs patio. I closed off this one, but it probably wouldn't hurt to have one. Oh, wait. It's on the opposite side of where the door is downstairs. Is that really weird? I guess you can't really tell that well. And the door is kind of nice. We could put an easel out there or something. Let's keep it. Oh, I have to put so many lights everywhere and they're so weird looking. This makes you appreciate those little tiny lights, doesn't it? Like we are so lucky to have those. What? I swear to you, I put a door just there. Where did it go? Oh, that was so weird. Okay, maybe I'll scoot it over and then we can have like the living room kind of in this area. I'm gonna delete this because I want to put the kitchen back here. Does it let me have chairs? No, why? Oh, this is horrible to do with no move objects. I'm so not used to this. Maybe I could put it here. Okay, that's fine. And we'll do like fridge, stove kind of things. Maybe there could be a little sink. And this reminds me, we didn't always have dishwashers. Those came out later on too. So we can't put a dishwasher in here. I might get a couple extra windows though, just for, I don't know, some extra light. Although somehow it seems darker in here with those windows. I don't know why. I'll definitely put a fire alarm in there somewhere. And then I guess we're gonna need a trash can. In 2014, I was so fascinated by this money trash can. I still am. I still think it's great. But like, especially in 2014, I was so into the idea of this thing. Oh my God, I can't put it anywhere. Never mind, I'll just put it here. But I just thought it was the coolest thing ever. Like I would 100% have used that in here. I also was obsessed with this plant. I still kind of am. And a few of these paintings I just thought were amazing. So I'll probably use one of those in here too. Do you think that those two things look weird together? Like, is that, I don't know, too much swirly patterns? Or is it okay? I don't know. Oh, I'd probably put a fireplace though. I love fireplaces and I really loved fireplaces in 2014. I think I'm just not gonna give him a TV. Oh my God. Trying to do stuff without move objects is so painful. That's the closest I can put it. Maybe I'll put a lamp instead. Nope, that's worse. Okay, should I put the lamp there? Can I even put the lamp there? Is that the closest I can put the lamp? This house is slowly falling apart. I will say, I was obsessed with the idea of the coat rack item. Oh my god. You can't put like anything anywhere. How did we build stuff back then? Like, how did we build stuff without move objects? That's the closest I can scoot it with Alt. Oh. Okay, so is this even like walkable? I don't know what I don't know what else to put in here. I'm just gonna leave it. This is fine. I think we might encounter a problem. Yeah, okay. So there's not really a lot of places that we can put the bathroom stuff. Like usually I might scoot that over a tiny bit, but it intersects with this. So the bathroom's not my favorite. And the same thing's going to happen upstairs. Maybe if the toilet was right there in front of the window. Let's not forget a little bit of toilet paper, okay? Very important stuff. This bed used to be like my favorite thing. I don't really use it that much anymore, but I used to be obsessed with this one. I can't scoot that. Are you kidding? Okay, I'm gonna alt place it because it lets me. Anyway, I liked this bed. I liked the swatch of this bed. I also liked this lamp. Oh, this rug. Still my favorite. I don't really know what else to put in here. Should I do curtains? I can't do curtains. Is it clipping with the door? The door is making it so I can't have curtain. Okay. Okay. Well, we'll get some nice blue walls and we'll call it a day. So in here, I was picturing that we could hang up some of the... Why? What are you intersecting? Okay. Well, anyway, I was picturing we could hang up like some of the clothing stuff. It seems like I just can't put it too high because then it touches the light. But I wanted to make like a fake closet. I was really excited about these items when The Sims 4 came out. I thought they were super cool. And I had talked about putting a desk up here, but I don't think we're gonna be able to pull that off. I don't know if that's gonna work. We'll definitely get a rug. Am I allowed a bookcase? No? Okay, that would just make too much sense. I can have this one. Oh, this is pitiful. I'm not even allowed a plant. Okay, I can put it there. Oh my god. All right, we had mentioned an easel. We can put that up here. Let's do some paint downstairs. I used to love this backsplash. And then I kind of want to get something like maybe a little bit fancier on the walls. Like maybe if we did something like this. Oh, does that look good in there or not? I can't tell. We get like an old blueprint painting maybe. Oh, the River Queen paddle wheel boat. I used to put that in like every single one of my builds. That's more like 2016, but we'll use it. Now I think the rooms suck and I want to pick a different wallpaper. Maybe if I use that one just for some more like pizzazz. Okay, there we go. I think that is better. I think this looks kind of nice. Now we have to figure out how to landscape without using any move objects. So wish us luck. I think I'll probably put a fence in the backyard. I feel like that would kind of help make the place feel a little bit more finished maybe. All right, let's think about this. We have to be very careful with our landscaping choices because we can't size things down. We can't size things up. We can't use move objects, so we are at the mercy of what we have. You know, maybe there's something kind of beautiful about very little landscaping. Maybe there's something kind of charming about us having to suffer like this. We're gonna need to get a little fence gate. I'm kind of wondering if I should do much in the back, like if we should have a patio or if we should just have like a pathway. Because I think that the pathway might be a little bit, I don't know, easier to fill in. Like I think that might fit better in the backyard. Oh no, really? Okay, so that's what I did in the front is I just put a couple bushes like that. Should I do smaller ones? Oh, maybe smaller is better because then we can have like 3. And I can kind of alt place them a little too. Oh, we have to use that color though because we didn't have swatches on these until recently. I'll get a trash can. We should definitely do a chess table. I mean, come on. I'm gonna put some terrain paint underneath all of this because that's like the only way to make it look good. This is one of those like fake it till you make it sort of scenarios where, you know, we don't have a lot of options, but we will make do with what we have. Okay, and then we get that mailbox somewhere over here. Maybe we could do like a little bench or something and then potentially a couple garden planters. We can't use a different color because we didn't have swatches on these either. But you know what? I don't think this is too bad. I think it's actually kind of cute. It's also kind of fun to like go back and try and remember what we could do in the game when it first came out because we don't usually often think about like how the game was 8 years ago, you know? So it's kind of a nice little trip down memory lane. It is so hard to landscape without move objects. I'm so used to like sizing stuff down and like layering my landscaping, so it's really hard for me to do plants without that ability. I did recently make a video where I tried to build a house in The Sims using no cheats, but like no alt placing even, and that was really tough. So I'll link that down below for you if you want to go back and watch that. Let me know in the comments, have you been playing The Sims 4 since it first came out, or have you started playing it more recently? Because even I didn't play The Sims 4 on its release day. I didn't have a computer at the time that could run The Sims 4, so I was just like patiently waiting for YouTube videos of it because I couldn't play it myself. I started playing a few months later, but I was not playing The Sims 4 upon release, and I was very sad about it. I am curious though how many of you played. Like, were you up at midnight waiting for it or anything like that? Tell me in the comments. And with that being said, I'm gonna end this video right here. Thank you so much for watching. Have the best rest of your day, and I'm gonna catch you all tomorrow, okay? Bye, everybody. Okay, I joke about the Sims team not acknowledging this anniversary, but do you remember the 20th anniversary of The Sims? All we got was an ugly hot tub. Nothing else. We got a little tweet and a hot tub for 20 years.